When getting depressed, I should remember life could be a lot worse. Not many make it. And most important, life is a process in progress. Sometimes I think about what's going to happen to me. Sometimes I think about what's going to happen to me. Like, how long am I going to be in this world? What can they possibly give me? You know, it feels like a prison. Like I would rather go to heaven. I don't want to be here no more, is what I tell myself. But but then I say to myself, you know what? It could be worse. I could be, you know, there's a list of things that I could be doing and that I'm not doing and that I don't think I'll ever do, have never done, and I don't think I'll ever do. Living in their world, of chaos, of underworld where people have a certain way of living. I'm not part of that, and I should thank God for that. You know, that my life could be a lot worse, you know, and that the truth of the matter is people don't make it. There's a lot of people that die from this and die from that, and you hear it every day, people dying about, young people dying. You hear it every day, and you never just really stop to think about, hey, you know what? I could be dead right now. Hey, you know what? How would you say it? All these people are dying and yet I'm still alive. All these people have died. All these people have grown old right before me, per se. I've seen them grow old. You know, I don't think that I'm like extremely young, but I don't think that I'm old either. I'm gonna be 39 this August, and it's like I don't feel 39. I don't look 39. What's gonna happen? But but like I was saying, that sometimes I ask myself, and what's gonna happen to me? I'm tired of being here. What can society possibly give me that I would want? What can they possibly give me? Nothing. And so I do get depressed at times, but it's a progress. It's a process in progress. And maybe one day, like I had said it, I had said things have changed and will change.